You fell off your horse? I wouldn't worry. I bet even the mighty Ataman has fallen once or twice. Here you are. Thanks again for helping my uncle with his car. I know it's not much, but this is all we have right now.
I'm sorry. I thought I heard you had a strong harvest this year.
The past few years were good, it's true. People had to leave to fight, but the land still blessed us. But this year has been strange. Certainly the winter. Soon after planting, the wheat grew wild. The fields are gold, yes, but there's no grain. Eat. You look starving. I've enlisted with the cavalry. There'll be plenty enough food for me there.
The cavalry?
The Xeno cavalry. Are you sure you wouldn't like any food?
I need no sustenance. Thank you for sharing the little food you have left. How may this kindness be repaid?
No need. I'll be leaving soon and there's no work to do right now. You have a beautiful horse. Wish I could have one as lovely as him. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not asking for him.
Alexei. What are you dawdling for? The team is leaving. Who are you talking to?
Just two refugees, sir.
Refugees? From where?
From Poland. I was looking for a friend there, but because of the war, I couldn't find...
Arcanist, aren't you? We could use your talents in the Xeno cavalry. Room, board, and meals provided.
Apologies, sir. I am only a wanderer. There is no desire to join any party within me.
And I don't have any talents at all, officer. Sir, I can't even hold a gun.
Then you'd better leave soon. This place is crawling with bandits.
Bandits?
Brigands, raiders, ruffians. You didn't bump into any on your way here. Lucky dogs. Though you can thank the cavalry corps for that. But even with our efforts, the situation's been getting worse. Somehow they've got new weapons. We might be facing a serious battle.
Even all this way away, they're still fighting?
The flames of conflict burn everywhere. This is why I'm asking you to join us. Xeno needs new blood if we're to ever know peace. If you change your mind, come to our camp. It's downstream of the Don, past the city. Quit milling around like chickens and form rank.
Sir! Bandit cavalry incoming, the size of a platoon. What do we do?
Can you still ride?
Yes, sir!
Then hurry to the sitch and report this. The rest of you, form a blockade. Do not allow the bandits to enter the village.
Sir, yes, sir!
Ah! Rookies! There is no escape. Turn your back to the enemy and they will take the opportunity. Take up your weapons. Protect your families.
What? Bandits?
Let Andreas take you. Leave here, Merle.
What? What about you?
I'll just run off when danger comes. That is what you said. Do not waste any more time.
I don't even know where to...
Downstream of the Don River, like the officer said. Now go.
I go wherever I am needed.
Many streams are converging in this place. Comme la soleil le destin, a secret reveal.
Hold on. Who's who?
Cet entour révèle les Sephiroth.
There's strength in restraint.
Voilà donc succès. Attendre la fin, non la prophétie.
Andreas! I'm slipping!
Don't let her get away! Fire!
Run, Andreas! Run! No, hold on! Go!
You can't cross the line. Spread out, surround her!
What? The Dawn! Oh no!
She's slowing down. Don't shoot. You might hit that beauty she's riding. I'll take her out, and I'll get the horse.
No. What?
Commander!
Speak.
Pirivasnaya is lost. We don't know the details of the situation, but it's surely devastating. The refugees said they saw a huge smoke cloud coming from the village. At least 3 settlements have been attacked. The survivors say the weapons employed were unconventional. The villages struck are all upstream from here, northeast of Berigrad. I suggest we quickly position the main force here, here, and here, to seize advantageous terrain. Sir.
Headquarters has spoken.
What did they say? They wouldn't interfere with the Cavalry Corps' tactics, would they?
We withdraw from the Don in 2 weeks. We will engage Manus Vindictae in Hungary next month.
I don't understand, sir. Bandits are killing and robbing civilians in higher numbers than ever. And we've just been told to leave? Are you certain headquarters is fully aware of the situation?
They are more aware than any of us. Intelligence gave their conclusion. We've stumbled upon Igor's army.
Then they should send reinforcements. End the rebels once and for all. Not ask us to run away with our tails between our legs.
여력이 없는 거 아니야?
There are no reinforcements. Manus Vindictae's army marches on the Foundation headquarters as we speak. The front is under immense pressure. Don't forget that our mission here was to recruit new blood to bolster headquarters' defenses. As for Igor, he cut ties with Manus Vindictae after Antarctica. They say some kind of bargain was struck, though the terms remain unknown. Since then, the rebels have crossed no blades with either the Foundation or Zeno. The Joint Committee wants to keep it that way.
So, they want us to leave so we won't fight Igor?
Correct.
К черту! All this time the Foundation, especially those Hawks, has been belittling Zeno for Igor's betrayal. Yet here they are, still trying to stay in his good graces?
Politicians, Sabina. For them, the two don't clash.
Politicians? Ha! I'm sick to death of the conniving bastards. To hell with the Foundation, to hell with those ridiculous bird parties, to hell with Irenai, and to hell with...
Sabina.
Their lapdog Lilia. Her support? Don't make me laugh. I know why they sent her. She's both Zeno and Foundation. Her file says loyalty guaranteed after investigation. She's a surveillant, a Foundation babysitter, monitoring you, me, everyone, so the Dawn doesn't become the next Sao Paulo. It's an insult, a humiliation. Zeno should never have to yield to those so-called Hawks.
Colonel Sabina Sternova, have you lost your senses? Do you accuse Lieutenant Lilia based on proof, or only because of her ties to the Foundation?
Ivan, Irenai's people have done it. Zeno's fate is inevitable. I write this letter only as a reminder from one friend to another. The Joint Committee is tightening its control over Zeno's military operations. Every commander stationed outside of HQ must be accompanied by a liaison entrusted by the Foundation. You were once Igor's most trusted subordinate. For that reason alone, the Hawks were planning to torture you during the trial. All I could do was assure the committee of your loyalty and assign the least capable liaison to you, the Flying Witch. I'm sure you've heard this title before. She has no interest in politics, never writes reports unless forced to, and in many ways shares your temperament. That said, ensure you strictly follow every order, both from Zeno and the Foundation. We must be smart. The burden on you is much heavier than you realize. Do not embarrass us. Som. I'll begin preparations for the withdrawal, if that is your order.
Orders are to assemble all cavalrymen in Belgrade. We hold the city for 2 weeks. Then, we withdraw.
We're withdrawing anyway. Why risk the 2 weeks?
For the safety of the Timekeeper.
The Timekeeper?
We've contacted the cavalry corps in the Downriver Basin. Lieutenant Lydia's communication device was damaged during the battle, but she has returned to her post safely.
That's a relief.
However, according to her report, it's all but confirmed that Igor's rebels have shown up at the Eastern Front. Burton, is it possible to delay your plans to travel to Belgrade? A conflict is highly likely to break out there.
Kriya's privately conveyed to me a message about Erd. It said there's some information to be gleaned about her in Belgrade. I'm not sure how dependable it is. But since it concerns Erd's whereabouts, I have no choice but to go.
I appreciate you sharing the source of your information with me. But Kriya's... Before the Antarctic operation, he was just a liaison of the Foundation's military department, responsible for communication and coordination between the Foundation and the Xeno Task Force. He got promoted after we entered this era, but all information held by the Foundation concerning Erd is strictly controlled, only accessible to the authorized few. And he's not one of them. More likely than not, this information came directly from the Hawks. They're using you to obtain information they can't legally acquire themselves. And Kriya's is their intermediary.
Locating Erd has been my primary mission since the 8th storm. A mission that may prove useful to the Foundation, don't you think?
If this information really does help you find Erd, then yes, it would be good news for everyone, no matter their affiliation. But in the Hawks' eyes, you owe them one. They might hold this over you if and when the time comes for you to choose a side. What's more, the expansion of Team Timekeeper was spearheaded by the Hawks. It's only natural that people are starting to doubt Timekeeper's neutrality. I know you have no political inclinations, but the Hawks are creating an image that you are working with them. I'm not saying this to stop you, Burton. I simply want to keep you abreast of what's happening inside Foundation.
Thank you, Madam Z. I'm ready for whatever lies ahead. Please accept my official application to travel to Belgrade.
I see. After the Joint Committee's admonition, Admiral Sohm ordered the Cavalry Corps to prioritize the safety of the city. Belgrade should be safe for a time.
What's the committee's attitude towards Igor now?
Igor is the enemy. However, reports from the Western Front state he's no longer working with the Menace. We're currently re-evaluating Igor's motivations. That said, the committee does hope to avoid making enemies. Our relationship with Xeno has become somewhat fragile since the real war began. Permission granted, Timekeeper. Pack your bags. I'll have Sharon deliver the paperwork to Seneto.
Thank you, Madam Z. I'll do my best to return before the war breaks out.
You always follow your own judgment, Burton. A precious quality in this era. I hope he never changes.
Ah, we meet again. Your move from the Western Front to the Eastern one is utterly predictable. Running around like a lost chick following after her mother hen, or really anything big enough to grab your attention. Will you ever learn to stand on your own? When will you grow up? And then what? Watch her disappear again? You're not an idiot. So why do you keep making the same mistakes? You aren't the type to find joy in running on a treadmill. Then again, maybe you are the type after all. At least when it comes to chasing fashion. What's that supposed to mean? Of course I understand family. I know what love is. She attended to your every need when you were still wet behind the wings. You depended on her, clung to her, because your very survival demanded it. Then one day she was gone from your life. You had to fly on your own, do your own chores. You wept over the good old days of comfort and being cared for. Oh, but the truth is that care and affection were nothing more than her way of feeding a sick obsession with control.
가족에 대해 모르는 것
That's what
같은데?
love is. Shallow as a bird bath. I was loved once. I loved others too. I've experienced it firsthand and I understand it as well as anyone. Come, take a seat. I've set your favorite chair facing east. The view's better that way. Not to mention that the river helps wash away the stench of corpses.
뭐하는 새끼야?
Hey! I got something!
Sergei.
Sasha, come give me a hand!
Got it! Oh, this is heavy.
Must be a big one. Come on, Sasha, put your back into it.
Have you ever caught a fish this big before?
Never. The fish done all the growing this year instead of the crops? Just a bit further. Grab tight. On my mark. Один. Два. Три.
이거 사람이네.
Go check it out. I dare say even my dedushka has never seen fish so big.
Huh? This is...
What kind of fish is it, Sergei?
사람인데요.
Da. Sasha! It's a person.
A person? Have you lost your mind?
Help me.
Blin, hurry up, will you? It's a living person. We have to take her to camp.
Andreas. Charon. Where am I?
You're awake? Try getting to your feet.
My head's spinning. I can hardly...
Whoa, easy now. Just try and take a few steps. It'll help, trust me.
What is this place?
Relax. You're in the Xeno Cavalry Corps camp. It's safe here.
Xeno? Oh, you've got to be kidding.
Sergei, I heard you found the girl.
No, it can't be.
We fished her out of the river, Lieutenant. She just woke up.
And you just brought her straight into camp? She's obviously not a local. What if she's a rebel spy, huh?
Sure, she's not a local, but she doesn't seem like a bandit either.
Fair enough. What's your name?
Meryl.
Meryl? Not from around here, then. How'd you end up in the water?
I came seeking refuge near the river, and then I was chased by some people. Bandits or something. I tried to escape, but I fell off my horse and into the river.
Send her somewhere safe after she recovers. We'll decamp tomorrow morning, station in Tamarovka for a day, and then head to the city. Commander's orders.
Dunno. That's my home. I can visit my aunt and uncle. I can sleep in my own bed for a night.
You'll have to apply for leave to do that. You eaten anything, Meryl? We still got some canned meat from the Foundation.
Canned meat?
Too bad I only caught you today, huh?
Sorry?
Don't worry. It's not every day you fish a person out of the river. Oh, by the way, you can stay at my uncle's when we arrive in Tamarovka if you like. It's no Zimny Dvorets, but it's better than a tent, that's for sure.
You live with your uncle?
Yeah. Father died at the front 4 years ago, and my mother was sick. Lost her 2 years later. My aunt and uncle took me in. I do have to do farm work to earn my keep, but that's no big deal. How about you? Where are you from? You said you're a refugee. Where's your family now?
I don't have a family. An orphanage took me in. I grew up there. Are there many locals in the cavalry? Like you?
Yeah, most of us actually. Back when Xeno first got here, there were only 1,000 people. The Cavalry Corps didn't even exist. When the famine struck the steppe, and even potatoes wouldn't grow, the cavalry gave us food and shelter. So I thought, maybe it wouldn't be too bad to join them. At least then I could save some food for my family.
But you've enlisted in an army. You'll have to fight.
But I haven't had to yet. And everyone's alive and fitter than ever. Isn't that enough?
Friends already, huh?
Nothing for me, Lieutenant?
Too slow. Got to get it yourself now.
이거 약간 병사다. 주미한테 제 건 없으니까 이 지랄 한 거야. 아, 이거 어이가 없네, 이 새끼. 고맙단 말 한마디도 없냐?
There was a time I thought you would lead us to the eternal. I thought you were like me. A man with ambition.
이 배경
A leader worth following. But look what you've become. A coward.
배경 그거 아니? 두루비스
You
처음 만나.
buckled while I stood tall.
그 배경.
I have far excelled you, Igor. And the world will worship me for it. No mortal can transcend eternity, Krutov. Your arrogance has gone beyond your means, turning you cruel and foolish. How disappointing. You can't kill me, Igor. You...
Bring everyone here. Separate the Arcanists from the humans. Xeno's captives in their own...
Useless. I knew that witless ritualist was not to be trusted.
General Krutov. You have awoken, yet the incense has yet to fade. I suggest you return to your dreams until you're capable of overcoming your nightmare.
Enough of your riddles and trickery. Why are you here?
Captives. The first batch has arrived.
Then you do as we agreed. Take the Arcanists and leave the rest to me. What part of that do you not understand?
There is a peculiar individual among the captives. Unawakened. We didn't discuss how to deal with them.
Unawakened? Those can be particularly useful. What do you know of it?
Thanks to the knowledge bestowed by her, I was able to glean some insight. Though I'm surprised to have encountered it here. It seems the human fools named it after a mythological deity, as if by doing so, it would somehow render it capable of resting their sinful souls in peace.
Interesting. Take me to it. Charon, is it?
Why did you kill those who surrendered?
Well, too many mouths to feed. There isn't enough food across the entire Dawn to keep everyone alive through the winter.
You could have set them free. They were only civilians. They would cause you no trouble.
Civilian implies civilization. Civility, wouldn't you say? The Cossacks are barbarians. Setting them free would only bolster my enemies. I will not take the risk. Intriguing. Just as the ritualist said. Tell me, are you able to foresee a man's death?
The shadow of death lingers over these grasslands. Countless will die in a killing driven by starvation and hatred. That is what brought me here.
A shadow, you say? I see a man walking the grasslands, the dead nourishing the soil. He stands amid a bountiful harvest. I am that man. Your shadow of death means nothing. What I need is a precise prophecy, one for a single man. For me.
I cannot do such a thing, nor is there any desire to.
I am offering you a chance, Awakened. Serve me and my army, and I will spare you the Ritualist's hand.
Ritualist?
This is her work. She tells me you dispelled another incantation cast by her kind, on a human soldier. She's desperate to tear you apart and see how you did it. Some special arcane skill, she claims. Trust me, what she will do to you is one thing you do not want to foresee.
Manus Vindictae.
Ah, so you can see some specifics. Well, what is your decision?
No, neither your enemy nor your ally. There is nothing I can do for you but bury the dead.
Difference of opinion. Why am I surprised? You're just like the rest of them. One bad decision after another. And I am left to right their wrongs. It seems only I can. I gave you your chance, freak.
You heard, Meryl? A Foundation big shot's coming to the village. That's a first.
Big shot? Who?
Timekeeper.
Not sure. But the commander needs to welcome them personally. Forget it. None of our business. Natash! Huh?
Sergei, isn't this your hometown? Why are they staring at you like that?
I don't know. It's not like I've made that many enemies. Just one or two at most. Anyway, let's go meet my uncle. See that house with the iron sheeting? That's our home. Dядя Pietro! What's going on?
Maybe something happened. Should we go ask him?
What's wrong, Dядя Pietro?
You tell me, did your commander say you'd fight those bandits or not?
Of course.
When?
That I don't know. It's a military secret.
Word is you're going to the city, the lot of you. So, where does that leave the rest of us, The villagers need protecting too. Alright, Seriosa, I understand. Everything's packed and ready to go. Come, we're leaving to your cousins in Petrovka.
Dядя Pietro, could you just tell me what's going on? I'm not deserting Zeno. It's fine. She's a friend.
The cavalry is leaving us here to die, and the refugees from upstream. They said there are tens of thousands of bandits up there. I don't know where they all came from, but your cavalry's nothing compared to that, right? You'll never fight them all off. And keep this quiet, but the Golduni left and joined the bandits.
Что?
They said they'd punish anyone who stands with the cavalry when they return. If you can't fight them off, they'll burn the village to ashes. So, are you coming with us? Yes or no?
I see Lilia.
That must be the commander of the Xeno cavalry beside her.
Capitan! Why did the Foundation send you here? Isn't exactly the safest place in the world right now.
I applied for it. There's something I need to find in Beregrad. Don't give me that look, Lilia. Madame Z approved it.
All right, what Z says goes.
I'm glad to see you safe and sound, Miss Lilia. Your message had us worried.
Huh. The Foundation seriously needs to update their communication devices. At least make them bulletproof.
Timekeeper.
Commander Ivan, it's a pleasure to meet you. If you could, a brief walkthrough of the situation in Beregrad and the surrounding areas would be most helpful.
Of course. But tell me, where did that company behind you spring from? I received no word in our communications.
Vice Admiral Burakov. I am the medic of the Foundation Special Unit 12. Behind me are the soldiers returning from the front lines and our field medical team. Every one of them is willing to enlist in the cavalry and join the fight against the bandits.
Good to know. Go to Colonel Sabina Sternova. You will see your men settled.
Yes, Commander.
Follow me, if you will, Timekeeper. Intelligence has spoken. The scattered bandit forces are converging upstream of the Don. They carry Xeno weaponry, though their identity is yet unknown. Most likely this is Igor's doing, though we've kept clear of them thus far, as headquarters ordered. Villages have been plundered. Many have fled downstream, yet most cling to their homes. Xeno has ordered the cavalry station in Belgrade until your mission is complete. We ride at dawn.
Many of your cavalrymen are locals from the era. What do they think of Igor?
What happened in Sao Paulo is classified. To them, he's a warlord like any other. We do have a controlled route to the city, but, Timekeeper, are you certain you wish to enter? The rebels could strike at any moment.
Yes. I'll complete my mission quickly. Hopefully before any conflict arises.
I see. Then tell me the details of your mission so that I may lend my hand.
There's a place in the city called the Amber Room. It's said to hold an important clue about the storm. Does it sound familiar at all, Commander?
Not the Antarne Komnata in St. Petersburg, I presume. We're a long way off from there. Then no, can't say it does. It seems I cannot aid you much in this. Timekeeper, may I ask, besides your storm investigation, are you also here to deal with the Golden Famine? We tried ourselves, but Xeno soldiers have little experience in arcane matters. We couldn't unearth the root.
I'm sorry. I didn't receive any information on that matter. But I'll keep an eye out for you.
I see. The cavalry will aid you in any way we can. But with our strength as it is, I cannot guarantee the safety of Belgrade.
I'm not sure how much it will help, but I heard reinforcements are on the way. The newly formed Flying Witch Company will arrive soon, along with a new broomstick for Lilia.
Xeno reformed the Flying Witches?
No. This unit belongs to the Foundation. Lilia, committee member Irenai asks if you'll serve as its temporary captain. What do you say?
We haven't seen the owner of this place for 2 years. The Elder said you can stay here for a few days.
This is spacious.
Yeah. The stable in the yard still needs some fixing up, so the cavalry will have to take care of your horse, if you don't mind.
That would be kind of you. Thank you very much.
It's no big deal. What's one more horse to feed?
Is that a rat? Or a child from the village? Never mind. I need to rest.
Who's there?
Öyle
Vanished? Just like that? What? That was definitely a person. A person sneaking in the shadows around the cavalry station. Suspicious, to be sure, A spy, perhaps? Are my eyes playing tricks on me? Is that a fiddler crab? On the dawn step?
전투야? 갑자기?
Cool, look, look! I've got a letter heading this way.
Come verso l'elodesta. A secret reveal.
Wow!
They've fallen still. Like specimens.
Got you!
Got you.
Enough, shapeshifter. This is absurd. How would a fiddler crab make it out here to the plane? And might I remind you that you're too big to be a crab.
되게 귀엽게 생겼다.
Hey, nice to see you again.
Meryl? How did you...
Don't hurt me. I'll tell you everything.
You mean to say you plan to stay here until the war is over?
Well, I don't really have much choice. At least with the cavalry, I won't starve.
And if the storm comes, what then?
휩쓸리려고?
I'll be fine. I took an equilibrium umbrella with me. And maybe in the next era, I'll find a safer place to stay. Oh no! I lost it when the bandits chased me.
너 좆된 거지.
This is serious, Meryl. Do you have any idea what they do to deserters? Do you think hiding with Zeno will prevent the Foundation from finding you?
I don't know.
You may survive one storm, but what about the next? And the others after that?
Please, Masha.
How will you know which era the storm will take us to next?
Masha, come on, please.
Honestly, what am I to do with you?
볼 땡기는 거 일러 그려주지 차라리. 저게 더 좋았던데. 귀엽겠다.
So, why are you here?
I was taking a group of Don Cossacks home, and heard the timekeeper was going the same direction, so we met on the road and traveled the rest of the way together. Now that I have arrived, Kreas has requested I stay by the timekeeper's side until she completes her mission. Then I'll return with her.
You're not going to bring me back to Kreas, are you?
If only I could. But with Kreas comes the Foundation. Either way, I'll be sure to bring you back. Running around alone out here is far more dangerous than anything the Foundation could do. Does anybody else here know you, aside from me?
No. I know the Timekeeper and Lieutenant Lilia, but I don't think they know me. But Sonetto, Verton's assistant, I'm not so sure.
소네트 머리
We were
기억력
classmates for a
괜찮아.
few years, but we didn't talk much.
I see. Stay close with me then. And don't let Sonetto see you. It would be best if we solved this without any interference from a third party. Paravian and I may be able to plead your case. But if we're to have any chance of being successful, you can't run away. Not again.
What is that?
It's the Foundation's flight unit. They're here.
바보도 이해하는 비슬러크의 변형수.
Lieutenant, we're losing sight of you. Then you better learn how to get your speed up to 240 in 5 seconds. But at this height, according to the manual... The manual? That's for nerds. Are you nerds? Move into split formation and prepare to climb. Rooms up. Copy that.
야, 단식으로 가르치네.
Hold altitude. See the targets by the river. Yes, Lieutenant. Good. Real enemies won't just stand around and wait for you to strike. But training like this can sharpen your eye. Flank the targets from both sides, avoid friendly fire, and die!
뭐?
Cool, look! I've got a letter heading this way.
Comme la scellé le destin.
The ripples stir.
Here, take a primrose.
Prey, caught in the woven net. A glimpse beneath
A client
Cet Arthur révèle les Séphiroth. Voilà donc ce que c'est. Atteindre la fin.
Capitan! Oh, Commander! New broom's nice.
뭐야
Tickets
이거?
aren't too bad either.
이격이야?
Only
세스킨이야?
problem is they rely on the tech too much. Should spend a little more time on their arcane skills.
개 이쁜데?
Have to say, I never thought I'd wear a Foundation uniform. Wait. Don't tell me I have to follow the committee's orders from now on.
예쁜 옷 입으라는 거 아니야?
Don't worry. You're still on Team Timekeeper. Your new uniform's just for easy identification while you're acting as flight captain.
All right.
You have some time to sharpen your little birds, but conflict rides fast. Work quick. The Foundation swore us enough fuel and ammunition for your entire unit, and more besides. You alone have access to it. No applications, no paperwork. Just go directly to the quartermaster.
Nice. I'll make sure the rookies never step foot on the ground.
Mr. Iranai said that this is the Esu Noi Nouveau Voyer combat debut. He hopes to hear some feedback from you.
Well, it's faster, got stronger firepower, and better maneuverability. Basically, an all-round improvement. Haven't used it for long, though. Any major defects you know of?
The price.
굉장히
102 costs nearly triple the amount of an 01, or even more.
Who's paying for repairs?
Me. The Esu Noi Nouveau Voyer assigned to you is the property of Team Timekeeper.
Okay. I'll do my best not to break it.
That is all. Dismissed.
조심히 할게.
Capitan, I need to go take care of the baby birds.
네,
All right. See you later, Lilia.
덜렁덜렁 좀 하고.
Timekeeper.
Anything I can help you with, Commander?
Hungry? Come to my home for a meal, won't you? I'll send for your assistant too. My mother's stew could raise a fallen horse. She would love for you to try it.
띠용. 모친? 모친? 모친이 왜 전쟁터에
Sorry,
있어?
I was just thinking about something. Do you mean to say that your home is in Tamarovka?
That's right.
선생님은 여기가 고양이라고 했구나. 맞네. 그럼 지금 위에서는 고양 버리고 T라고 명령이 내려온 거네? 와, 씨발이네? 반역해도 뭐라고 할 사람. 배신 때리는 거 아니야?
Mama.
Mama.
Vanyusha, did you bring guests?
Good afternoon, madam. I'm Vertin, timekeeper of the Foundation, and this is Soneto, my assistant.
Oh, so you're the one. When Vanyusha told me there would be important guests joining us, I hardly expected them to be so young. Oh, I meant nothing by it, Rodnaya. Just the words of an old woman. Honestly, Vanyusha, you must tell me if you plan to bring growing young ladies to lunch.
We're just here for a simple meal, Mama. No feasts while others starve.
The meal looks delicious, madam. More than enough for us.
Timekeeper, Miss Soneto, sit, eat.
Thank you.
You will have to forgive me. This is all I have to offer at the moment.
You have food enough for the winter, Mama?
Oh, don't worry about me. Though if things go on like this, who can say? Miss Timekeeper, are you here to end the famine?
Please, call me Vertin, madam. As for this golden famine, I will try my best to give it a thorough investigation.
또 재건 때문일 것 같아.
You should know, Vanyusha. Many have told me to leave with them. But I have stayed, trusting that you will find a way. Some of those fleeing south passed through the village. They said the attackers are different. They only take Alduni
재건이네, 샹.
as captives.
Arcanists?
누가 봐도 재건이잖아.
Yes. The poor things who refused to cooperate were beaten half to death before they took them. As for the humans...
죽이진 않고 끌려가네, 그래도. 봐도 학자는. 인간은 그냥 바로 죽일 것 같은데. 죽이나 보네.
But Igor's army would have taken humans too.
재건이네, 그냥. 재건이야.
Igor?
Soneto, you must try this pickled watermelon.
Oh, okay.
It really is delicious, madam. Quite different from any I've ever tasted. Might I ask how you made it?
야, 말 돌리는 솜씨보도.
Ah, it warms an old woman's heart to hear such things. Nothing special, really. Though many underestimate the importance of the barrel. Apologies again for the poor meal.
Hush now. The meal was hearty and our bellies are full. There are a few stews better than yours.
Yes, it was just what we needed, madam.
I know you have questions, but this is not the place to talk. Come, walk with me.
How could Miss Galena be your mother?
Timekeeper, you know the same pain, yes? To witness the storm take away those you love. We all do. If that face appeared again, full of light and life before your eyes, could you steal your heart? When I saw her again, she was no longer my mother, but a teacher with no children, devoted wholly to her students. She never once left home.
The reason for this phenomenon still remains unknown. However, observations have shown that each of them has a complete memory, identity, and social relations. Their independent will is undeniable. We can't force them to be the person we think they are.
I know. To speak of the storm would only break her. She would shun me. But in time, she took me as her child. In the end, I have a mother again. That is enough for me.
I'm glad you figured it out.
Figured it out? The truth is the opposite, Timekeeper. I chased Galena like a lost pup, hoping to find my mother in her. And I did. Her face, her body, every line and wrinkle. She is the mother I lost to the first storm, down to the gentle smile when she talks to me.
Wait.
Think of it. Those you lost, standing before you again. Only their clothes and memory changed. Would you call them dead and gone? Would you not hold them close, praying memory returns?
It's hard to say. I've never
흉나에서
personally dealt
다시
with such a
나온다는
thing.
그런
Perhaps I'll have an answer if I do.
흉나에서 다시 나오는 거 아니야?
It was on land like this that my father first set me on a chestnut mare and showed me the reins. My mother watched on, afraid I would fall, no doubt. But she knew this was the way for every child. For centuries, the Cossacks have lived by the steppe. She feeds us, she fights us. Rebellion runs free in her blood. The steppe never changes, nor do her people. Sometimes I find myself asking, is this truly a false 1920? You, Timekeeper, you have lived through many eras. We will never wholly understand one another.
From what I do understand, you are a survivor of the first storm. You've lived through all these eras too. I don't see the difference.
True. Yet I am marked by my hometown, my own time long before the storm ever struck. I was forged a Cossack, and the Cossack I remain no matter the era. And you, Timekeeper? Which era is your home? Even 1999 must feel like another world to you. I do not belittle your path. I only say losing time and home leaves a wound in the heart. Politics aside, I respect you. You are the Timekeeper, the master of all ages and all people. Many consider you a savior. And I? I am but a man with mortal ties. Zeno has every reason to keep me at arm's length.
Commander, wait.
Yes? What more is there to say?
I have no power to change your decision. But I have a mission here. I need to know. Will you follow Zeno's orders and lead your army to Beograd?
I will see you safe to the city and stand with you in your mission. This I swear.
I understand.
떠날 생각이 없구만.
Commander! What are you doing out here? I thought you were at home.
What's the matter?
They got too drunk. A brawl's broken out.
뭔 개소리야? 고향 떠나는 게 말이 안 되긴 하지. 그냥 떠나는 것도 아니고 버리고 떠나라는 거니까. 대박이네. 전기도. 와, 완전 좋은 사람이네.